Hi, now we are in our video number 19 and the topic in this video is the difference between open bottom. Means, for example, if this is an aquarium and this is the bottom of the aquarium, and if you don't use any substrate, I'm using the word as open bottom, okay, and a bottom which is filled with a substrate. Here you can maintain aquarium in two types. One is with the substrate and the other is without the substrate. So I want to share, I have maintained both aquariums. I want to share the difference I have found between an aquarium with a substrate and an aquarium without a substrate, and I want to show you how easy or how difficult is it maintain the aquarium within these two types of aquariums. Okay, so first let's talk about the aquarium with a substrate. When I was a kid, I used to have an aquarium and I used to use a substrate, gravel, as a substrate. Okay, so I used to use undergravel filters. So whenever the fish used to go for the litter used to go to the bottom, and because of the undergravel filter, the waste used to get clogged in the stones. So after 1 week or 10 days, whenever I used to change the water, until then the water level, the water quality used to be good. But whenever I used to change the water, I used to face a lot of difficulty in changing the water. First I have to take out the fish, then just disturb the bottom so that the debris will get floated and the water seems very untidy. I have to clear the water, then take the gravel, take it out, clean it, then take the aquarium and clean it, then again place the aquarium, then the gravel, then water, and then add fish. So it used to be very painful and strainful. So later, once I have seen an aquarium without any substrate at its bottom, so I felt, come on, let's go for a try. Apart from that, the advantage of keeping a substrate is, if you want to go for a planted aquarium, yes, the substrate will support the plants and the plants will thrive. The other advantage is, if you are having a substrate, important bacteria for the aquarium as the aquarium fish, such as Nitrobacter and Nitrosomonas, will live in this substrate. Okay, and one of the disadvantages of having a substrate is, if any uneaten food reaches the bottom, only if there is a possibility the fish can reach the uneaten food. If not, the uneaten food gets clogged in between the stones where the fish can't reach. So it decomposes and again ammonia levels raises. When it comes to the open bottom aquarium without a substrate, the major disadvantage is you can't go for a live planted aquarium. But what I have done is, in this video you can see I have kept the bottom open without any substrate, but I have used small earthen pots and filled them with soil, and I have planted plants in it. In that way I was able to provide live plants as well as keep the bottom open without any substrate. The disadvantage of this is, you can't have a useful bacteria like Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter, and any waste which gets deposited on the bottom can be seen clearly. So what to do with the waste? What I used to do for this aquarium is, for every 2-3 days I used to siphon the debris and fill the aquarium with the fresh water. In that way the aquarium used to look clean and tidy. So what what is the other way we can do to keep the Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter bacteria in the aquarium. So what I have used is, I have used a sponge filter in which the Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter used to live. So in that way, I found it very comfortable maintaining the aquarium. So once in a week or 10 days, I used to scrub all the 4 sides of the aquarium as well as the bottom with what you say, styrofoam sheet, so that the glass will not get scratched. And once I clean all that, everything used to get, the waste or something used to get deposited to the bottom, and after a half an hour or so I used to siphon all the waste and again refill the aquarium with the reduced water. Suppose if this is the aquarium, I used to take half the water or 80% of the water, clean everything, siphon it, and then again replace the 50% or 80% of water with fresh water. I never emptied the tank. I never have taken the fish out, but I have maintained the aquarium for up to around 1 year in this way. So I felt very comfortable maintaining an aquarium without any substrate, and in the future also I am going to go ahead for an aquarium which is not going to have any substrate. In this way, this is how I have maintained both the aquariums. So it is up to you to choose which sort of aquarium you have to maintain, and a bottom without a substrate or a bottom with a substrate. So thank you for your time for watching this video, and in the next video, video number 20, I am going to discuss about the water changes, in which climatic conditions. Suppose if it's cold outside, so which will be the best time to change the water, or if it's very hot, so which will be the best time to change the water. That is going to be the subject in video number 20. Thank you till then.